It's 10 o'clock in the evening. We're at Dover and we're going to France.
Woo! In our lifetime on this planet, what together we can do, north and south, east and west, all corners of the earth.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. And we'll
It's 10 o'clock at night. Ferry's due to cross at around 11. Put us across into France. Their time 1 o'clock in the morning, and then we're just going to drive south. So, come along for the ride.
May I have your attention, please? In the interests of safety, with all passengers, please use the black and white walkway.
Well, good morning folks. We're parked up beside some kind of, looks like emergency water storage pond in the background there. And we're in the, I suppose we're in the northern part of France still really. We've just passed Dreux and we're on our way to Chartres. So, probably said that wrong, probably not how you meant to pronounce it. There's Claire in there.
Good morning.
Can't see anything other than me.
Oh,
That's a silly place to put your phone.
that wasn't. I wasn't expecting you to open the door. Good morning. He's rubbish.
Fancy putting your phone on the door with the wire coming out there, I don't know. Right, so where are we off to now then?
I have no idea. Where are we off to?
That makes two of us, I've no idea. So we'll have a quick look on the map and then we'll go.
But first, peeps, just going to show you something. I'll have the camera, thank you. Now, we've had this discussion before, but if Tony, you can turn round.
Oh, it's
the
my
way
hat.
round, all the way
No! It's my summer hat, the end it pops out.
He still can't dress himself.
Charming. You just sit up the front there with your massive pack of food tellers and be quiet.
I will do.
As you can see, we're in a little air. What's it called?
Chateau Chambord.
A bit windy. Chateau Chambord.
Oh, I wonder if that's where the drink comes from.
What, Chateau Chambord? Yeah, I should imagine. There you go. So, we present to you Chateau Chambord.
Chateau de Chambord is the largest chateau in the Loire Valley and was constructed between 1519 and 1547. Its French Renaissance architecture was possibly designed by Domenico da Cortona and Leonardo da Vinci for King Francis I.
So what we did yesterday is we come over to Calais about 1 o'clock in the morning And then we drove all the way through the night to a place just outside Beaulieu. You'd have seen that earlier. Then we woke up this morning around 10 o'clock, and then we continued our drive to Chambord. And I'll point it out on the map right now.
The chateau features 440 rooms with some 282 fireplaces and 84 staircases, and it sits squarely in 52 square kilometres of land.
So how cool is this? Got a little market going on, is it? Oh, a camper van.
Oh.
They're cool. Alright then. Excuse me. A lot of dust in the air.
Well, we were worried about the weather, and it's not really warm.
Still a bit breezy. I think I'm going to spend some money. So this is well worth a visit if you're in the area. As I say, €11 to park up in the air, which is part of the actual castle grounds itself. And then it's €14 per person if you want to go and look inside the chateau. Guys, make sure you come and check this place out. It's absolutely extraordinary. What a massive chateau. So just over at the back there is where the camping area is. €11, 24 hours parking. And you can spend the entire day bimbling around here like we just have, haven't we?
Yep, it's a bit extra if you want to go in the house, or in the chateau.
Yeah.
And walk around the formal gardens, but actually there's enough to look at without it.
The chateau just there, and the camping area just up here. Well, it's been a lovely long day actually here in the Loire Valley. If you're passing, guys, for €11 to stay in this area, it's brilliant. Just a stroll across to the chateau. I expected us to not last as long as we have, to be fair. I thought I'd be.
Speak for yourself.
Who brought you into this? I thought we'd be shattered. I am now, to be fair.
We're shattered.
We're chateaued. And it's raining.
Oh, hiss.
So, what do we do when it's raining in France?
We go south.
This may look a little bit familiar to you, this river, if you've seen any of our previous adventures in France. We've made it down to the Vienne. We've made it, we're in the the M. North of Confluence. Okay, so we're at a municipal campsite. We have no idea how much it costs yet, because evidently on this one, well, not evidently, on this one, you just turn up, plug in and wait for someone to come around and collect your money later. So, let's have a nice cup of tea.
Yep.
We were contemplating dinner. Was going to knock us up a curry, as we've got a bit of French baguette in the van. I'm thinking just baguette and butter. Are you?
Oh yeah.
I like a
Little slab of cheese.
big slab of cheese, loads of butter and some hard French baguette. Perfect.
Good.
So the good news is that the bike rack held up. So that is a much cheaper way of mounting the bikes. So instead of spending £400, well, it's £450 for the proper Fiamma bike rack, buy yourself one of them ladders. They're about £110 on loads of different sites. 2 bits of angle iron, and then something like that to actually hold the bike stays on. So, good morning. Well, the weather's meant to be a little bit rough today, so we've decided to go to the shops. We've bought some meats and cheese, and we're going to have some typical French lunch, and we found this lovely location. And we're south of Bellac. I'll mark this on the map, because I tell you what, guys, this little area here would be fantastic for an overnighter if you find yourself in the region of Bellac and you don't want to go onto a campsite. Oh, Freddie's nestled in the woods there. Oh, the brews are going.
The brews are going, the lunch is nearly ready.
Warm French stick.
Boom.
Pretty damn good. Life is good. The reason we come to this area of France is other people don't, and it is an absolute stunning area. And you come across these municipal campsites, I think I've described them before. They're run by the local towns, and it's to encourage people to use the facilities and the shops in the village there. So this campsite, as you're looking around, hope you can see it all. We're the only ones on it. I've just went and checked out the toilet facilities, and they're immaculate, so really happy with that. Quite a nice location. The town itself village is just up the top here, so an easy walk if you want to go and grab something to eat or have a drink. There's a lovely lake that you can walk around, and the sun's coming out. There you go, municipal campsite, and we're, I suppose, southeast of Bellac, in between Bellac and Limoges. Our bellies are full of bread, cheese and meat, so we're coming for a little walk around the lake. Campsite's behind us, so a little fast trot around the lake. It's not really that fast, to be fair. A leisurely walk around the lake, just to burn a few calories. Tomorrow, first stop before walking into the campsite and setting up properly for a few days, pick up some cold beers. You can see over there is the campsite.
Freddie, all on his own.
Yeah, just up there is the town. That was a pleasant little walk, and it was little. Yeah, very nice. a good morning. So today we're making our way further south. I think we're going to go to the Dordogne. Saw a nice campsite on the net last night. There's the love of my life. So we're just tidying everything up inside. Get a cup of tea on. And then we'll push on south. Good morning,
Vietnam.
Not good morning, Vietnam. So we find ourselves somewhere in the deepest parts of the Corrèze, and found this spot last night. Big opening, and we're right on top of a mountain here. We're on our way to beaulieu in beaulieu-sur-dordogne, which is a big campsite. I'm going to go and try and out beaulieu.
I don't know, I just wanted to hear you say it again.
See what I have to put up with. So this was on a park for night. So we followed the app and made our way to this location. There was, as you can see, there's a couple of other vans here. But it got me thinking about park for night and what the future's going to bring. See, the more of us that are using it, don't get me wrong, it's a great app and it can get you out of a tight spot. But the more of us that use it, we're going to find ourselves in sharing more and more of these locations together, which is fine, don't get me wrong. That was fine last night. But you feel as if, well, we did, as we pulled up, the other two vans already here. And it made me feel as if I was intruding on their bit of privacy by pulling up. Which is why we parked up where we did, away from them as far as possible, sort of thing, you know. I don't know if any of you guys have experienced something similar, that using park for night, when you pull up and other people are there, whether you feel as if you're intruding. We certainly did. But I don't know. I don't know what the future's going to bring. So I think we're going to set up on a campsite, and then we can try this new awning out.